Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. I'm Kelly, and on today's video I am really excited because I'm starting all of my seeds for spring, and I'm using a new method that I've never trialed before. This new method is called a seed snail, just like this one here. And if you've never heard of a seed snail before, keep watching because I'm going to be showing you what materials you need and exactly how you can do it in your garden to start your seeds. Now, if you've never heard of a seed snail, I actually discovered this on Instagram, so I'll be sure to link the original creator down below in the description. And she has used this method to start a variety of different seeds, and her results are amazing. Now, one of the reasons why I want to trial using a seed snail instead of starting my seeds with a soil blocker, which is what I usually do, and I absolutely love the soil blocker, but the downside is it does take me a long time to make each soil block because I have a lot of seeds to start. So that is why the seed snail is so appealing to me, because something like this can take me maybe 5 minutes, and I've got 34 pumpkin seeds planted in this seed snail, which is amazing. It takes up such a small amount of space compared to if I were planting 34 pumpkin seeds in a regular seed tray. So not only does it take up less space in my greenhouse and I can plant more seeds, but you're also using less soil as well, which is also very appealing because with the amount of seeds that I need to start for spring, I usually go through a lot of soil. So they are the reasons why I decided to give the seed snail a try this year, and I am really excited. I've already got 4 behind me here, and I've got a few more to make. So I thought I would do a quick video and share with you all how you can make a seed snail in your garden to start your seeds, because if it's as good as what I think it's going to be, it can really help you in the garden to be more efficient with your space and to save you time as well. Now, before we get started, please make sure that if you're enjoying this video, you give it a like, share it around, and subscribe, as that's going to help my channel out a lot. Let's get started. To make your seed snail, you're going to need a few materials. Now, the original creator uses this foam wrap, which I'm going to use today. However, I have seen other people use cardboard or newspaper or even hemp or burlap. But I'm going to be using this foam wrap here. Now, if you're in Australia, I found this from Officeworks. Here is the original label, foam wrap. It is a 25-meter roll, and the height of it is 300 mils, so 30 centimeters. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was around $13 for 25 meters, and I thought that was pretty good. And yes, I know that this is foam and it's not biodegradable. However, I think I'm going to be able to get quite a few repeat uses out of each sheet, so I was happy to give it a go. The other things you're going to need is a pair of scissors to cut the foam, some sticky tape to tape it together, a marker to write on it. Definitely make sure you write on it, because if you're like me, I forget what I've planted as soon as I've put the seeds in the soil. So always write it down, and make sure you write the date that you planted it as well, so you can keep track of how old the seedlings are. You're going to need some seeds and, of course, soil. The soil that I'm using today is a seed and cutting mix. I've used this before to start my seeds, and I'm pretty happy with it, so I thought I would give this a go in the seed snails as well. Okay, so I've got my foam wrap here. I'm just laying it out. Now, I want it a little bit longer than this, so I'm just going to pull it. Probably that's a good length there. So I'm going to cut this off here. Now, I don't want it this deep. That's going to be really high. The ones that I've got here are half this size. So to do that, I just simply fold it over. And once again, you don't have to be perfect with your measurements. I'm just going to keep that folded and cut along the edge here. Okay, so it's definitely not perfect. I'm going to move one piece aside So I've got my foam here, which is 15 centimeters deep or 150 mils deep. And I'm going to start by putting the soil down over the top. Before I start rolling it, I'm just going to wet it down gently. Okay, now I've got this part covered, but as you can see, I still have this part at the end here. There's not enough space on the tray, so I'm going to roll this up and then continue with that side. Okay, I've got it rolled to there. Now I will fill the rest with soil. I'm going to leave about this much at the end here just for when I am taping it shut. Now before I roll this up, I'm going to wet it. You don't have to use sticky tape. You can use twine or any other, an elastic band. I just chose to use sticky tape because that's what I had on hand. Okay, now I'm going to gently pick it up and place it on the tray. A bit of soil came out there, but that's okay. Okay, so I've got my seed snail. Now I'm just going to push down around the soil before I put the seed in. There we go, my seed snail. Now I just need to place the seeds. The first seeds that I'm planting are some sunflowers. I got these seeds from Seeds of Plenty, and I used the seeds from this company last year, the sunflower seeds, and I had a really good germination rate, so I'm going to give them a go this year again. Now, I absolutely love having sunflowers in the garden because not only do they encourage pollinators, but they look so pretty as well. And there you have it, my seed snail with sunflower seeds. I've got about 50, just over 50 seeds in this seed snail. I'm going to see how many more seed snails I can get done before it gets too late this afternoon. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I do have quite a few seeds planted. I've got some pumpkin, some cucumber, sunflowers, and watermelon. I do still have quite a few more seeds that I do need to start, so I'm going to come back out tomorrow when it's a bit more light. It's getting a bit late in the day now, so I'll come back out tomorrow and do some more seeds. But for these ones here, I'll give them a light water and I'll move the tray into the greenhouse where it's a bit warmer. And I'm going to be coming out and checking on them each day for any signs of germination. Now, I will do an update video to share with you all, so make sure you hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. That way you can be notified when the video goes live and you can see whether I recommend the seed snail method, and I can show you just how well, if it does go well, the germination goes with the seed snails. I really hope it does work well, because so far I'm really pleased with how quick it is taking me to get these seeds sown. And if it does work, I'm definitely going to be implementing this in my garden instead of the soil blocks, because it really is a huge time saver and a space saver and a soil saver too. So thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you stay tuned for the update video. But in the meantime, I hope I can encourage you all to get into your gardens, to plant some seeds, plant some plants, grow some food, and try and be a bit more self-sufficient. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye.